Greenland is cold, remote, and home to fewer than 60,000 people. At first glance, it seems like one of the least important places on Earth. Yet the United States wants it. China is interested in it. Russia is watching it. And in 2019, Donald Trump even proposed buying it. But why? Why are the world's major powers suddenly competing over a frozen island covered mostly by ice? And could Greenland become one of the most important places in the 21st century? This is the story of why everyone wants Greenland. Greenland is the world's largest island, located between North America and Europe. It belongs to the Kingdom of Denmark, but geography has given Greenland something extraordinary: location. As climate change transformed the Arctic, Greenland's importance is growing rapidly. Its strategic position, its vast natural resources, and its influence over future trade routes have attracted the attention of the world's most powerful countries. But to understand why Greenland matters so much, we must first understand where it is. Greenland covers more than 2 million square kilometers. Nearly 8% of its surface is covered by ice. Despite its enormous size, the island has a population of less than 60,000 people. For centuries, Greenland remained isolated from global affairs. But geography often creates power, and Greenland's location would eventually make it one of the most valuable territories on Earth. Greenland lies between North America, Europe, the Arctic Ocean. This position makes it strategically invaluable. During the Cold War, Greenland became a key part of America's defense system. Any Soviet missile or bombers heading towards North America would likely pass through the Arctic, and Greenland sat directly in the middle. Even today, this geography gives Greenland immense military significance. The United States has been interested in Greenland for over a century. After World War II, Washington even offered to purchase the island from Denmark. The offer was rejected, but American interest never disappeared. Today, the United States operates Pituffik Space Base, formerly known as Thule Air Base. The base is essential for missile warning systems, space surveillance, Arctic defense. For America, Greenland is much more than an island. It is a strategic asset. In 2019, Donald Trump shook the world by suggesting that the United States should buy Greenland. Many people laughed. Danish leader rejected the proposal, and the story became international news. But behind the headlines was a serious geopolitical reality. America's interest in Greenland was nothing new. Trump's proposal simply highlighted how important the island had become. Beneath Greenland's ice lie enormous reserves of rare earth minerals, uranium, iron ore, zinc, oil and natural gas. Rare earth elements are especially valuable. They are essential for smartphones, electric vehicles, wind turbines, modern weapons. Today, China dominates much of the global rare earth supply chain. Countries around the world are searching for alternatives, and Greenland may provide one. Climate change is causing Greenland's massive ice sheet to melt. For scientists, this is deeply concerning. Rising sea levels threaten cities around the world, but melting ice is also creating new opportunities. Resources once buried beneath thick layer of ice are becoming easier to access, and new shipping routes are beginning to emerge. Climate change is not only transforming the environment, it is transforming geopolitics. As Arctic ice retreats, entirely new sea routes are opening. These routes could dramatically shorten travel times between Europe, Asia, North America. Compared to traditional routes through the Suez Canal, Arctic shipping could save time and money. This has attracted the attention of Russia, China, the United States. Control over Arctic trade routes may become one of the defining geopolitical competition of the 21st century, and Greenland occupies a critical position in that competition. China describes itself as a near Arctic state. Beijing has invested heavily in Arctic research and infrastructure. Meanwhile, Russia possesses the world's longest Arctic coastline and has expanded its military presence in the region. As competition intensified, Greenland has become increasingly important. Western governments worry that Chinese investments could create strategic dependencies, and they are closely monitoring Russia's growing activities in the Arctic. Many Greenlanders hope for greater autonomy and eventually independence from Denmark. If that happens, Greenland could gain greater control over its resources and foreign policy. Its economy could be transformed. Its strategic importance could increase even further, and major powers would likely compete even harder for influence. The future of Greenland could affect far more than the Arctic. It could influence the balance of power across the globe. So why does everyone want Greenland? Because beneath its ice lies enormous wealth. Because its geography gives it extraordinary strategic value. And because the changing Arctic is transforming the island into one of the most important places on Earth, for centuries, Greenland seemed isolated from history. But in the 21st century, history may come to Greenland, and the world is already preparing for that future.